Who's that talking about? Go ahead.
Okay, let me make a point. Because that's that, right? Now let's just say I called that to, you know, the Negroes out there, and I called you, you know, Israelites. Are you gonna answer me? Yeah. No, you don't know who the fuck what I'm talking about. You know you're a Negro, so if I tell you that, oh yeah, you're a Negro or you're a West Indian, these are the things that you answer. This is why the 12 tribes society exists, man. So people can identify themselves with the tribes according to the scriptures.
That's it, bro.
If I just go out and speak, I have to call you by what you understand that you are. That's why, you know, it says ye heathens, because as far as you're concerned, you're not of us. You're something else. You're one of, you know, you classify yourself as a Roman or you classify yourself as British, whatever it is. You know, that's why the scriptures addressed them as such at the time. Because it's like, oh, it's talking about us.
Yeah.
You know, we're not heathens, really? That's what it comes down to.
And furthermore, the scripture as well says what? Israel hasn't even obtained the truth. But you're going to say here that heathens can hear and understand the truth.
Well, you got Isaiah 1. The ox not his owner. He don't know who they are. So if I just go around calling them, oh yeah, you Judite. Like, huh? What's that?
That's why I have to speak to them in a language where they disperse that. But we ain't coming out and speaking Hebrew.
That's right.
No one's going to understand what they're
There's no point in that. That's fruitless. But if I go, oh you British, or you Europeans, you know who I'm talking about. You think that's you. So you gonna go, what? What are you saying? You know?
Catch your attention.
That's right. You have to use these terms when you're simple-minded because you just don't know. Okay, we're going to use these terms, then we're going to break it down to you, man.
And it says, oh ye heathen, that hear and understand.
Yeah, and understand what? This word. Well, according to Psalms, who this word given to? Go ahead.
It says, look for your shepherd.
For your shepherd. So now these heathen have a shepherd now. Well, we just read it for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You know? So here where it says, it's calling them heathen because guess what? They've been scattered among the heathen and become anti-heathen.
Can I get a precept?
Go ahead.
Matthew 18 and 17. But if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it to the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be as an heathen man.
So, hey man, so if our people don't take heed to the word, they're cast off as a heathen man.
Yep, heathen state of mind.
All the 12 tribes of Israel became heathen. We went scattered among the heathen and learned their works. So look man, if a guy sat there, he's a 6'12" trade, if that makes sense, right? He's simple as hell, he's in a toga somewhere. He gonna call himself a Greek, man. You know?
He's not calling him an Israel when he thinks he's a Greek.
Yeah, I'm Greek.
You know, he ain't gonna get that.
And look, the scripture says, and Timothy's father was a Greek.
Yep.
But his mother was a Jewess and believed. He was a simple nigga. You know, he ain't trying to hear nothing. But she believed.
Precept.
Okay?
Hosea 8 and 8. Israel is swallowed up. Now shall they be among the Gentiles as a vessel wherein is no pleasure.
So they're among these Gentiles as a vessel wherein there is no pleasure. So if they're actually...
Oh yeah, kind of Commonwealth of Israel.
They're going to take these things away from the Gentiles. I think they're Gentiles.
You have more?
Yeah, I got a precept. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 12. In fact, verse 11. Wherefore remember that ye being in time past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision.
That's right, because you know why? Paul spoke about what? The gospel of the circumcision and the gospel of the uncircumcision. Paul didn't speak about the gospel of me teaching these actual Gentiles. It was what? The gospel of the circumcision and the gospel of the uncircumcision. The circumcision applied to what? Those Jews who knew their heritage, kept the law. That's it.
Wicked scribes and Pharisees. And the uncircumcised, like the olive tree and the wild olive tree. You know? The wild olive tree was a so-called that were called Hellenistas and the Hellenists. Israelites that didn't know that they were of that stock.
That's
Ones
right.
that fled away. Even the Hellenistas, they fled away from it, even though they knew they were Israelites, but they kept the ways of the heathen. That was the covenant with the uncircumcision.
Right, we've got this in Maccabees.
Oh, that's good.
First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 11. Right, it says, in those days, when they're out of Israel, wicked men, who persuaded many. Okay? That's not just a few, that's a lot of people, man. Right? Saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us, the Greeks. Okay?
That's when the Hellenism customs came in.
That's right.
So they've got the westernized way that Jake's like, they follow the customs of the West.
Yeah.
Back then, it was follow the customs of the
Because it's their time of rulership. So they was having it nice. But where Israel was suffering. You know, so there was like this. Yeah, basically let's convert to being a heathen. Right? Since for since we depart from them, we have had much sorrow. So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so foreign hearing that they went to the king who gave the license to do all the ordinances of the heathens, to worship the things of the heathens, to worship the gods, to do all the things that they do, be involved in their setup, their way of society. They just downright left, you know, their own customs. Okay, because they wanted to do the things that the heathen do. Just like today, Jake does what the heathen do, what this nation does. They don't keep the customs of Israel, okay, of the Heavenly Father, right? Whereupon they built a place to exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen, and made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the Holy Covenant. Okay, so they sort of straight away just stopped. Believing they were Israelites, they were Greeks now. You know, when they rose up their children, they were Greeks now, Greek citizenship. You know, when the Roman came, Roman citizenship, anything that was going on, okay, that's what they identified themselves as now. They left Israel completely. Okay?
Went from Hellenization to Westernization. Same shit. That's why the Lord said follow the way of the heathen. You know? Conform not to their ways, man. But our people, through time, you know, in subjection, they always fell short of following to the ways of the heathen, following the ways of the heathen.
Right, and it goes on to say here, right, it says, enjoying themselves to the heathen and were sold to do mischief, wickedness. Okay? And that's that mentality that Jake is in today. They don't know who they really are, but they believe that they're this and they're that. Okay, but when we're telling them, we're going out to all the world, telling them that the kingdom of heaven is for you, repent, they're like, what do you mean? I'm British, what do you mean? I'm black. All these bullshit terms that we hold as a people, that you use that as an excuse not to come to the Lord, or not to be an Israelite. The fact is you're an Israelite whether you recognize that or not, because you was born an Israelite. Because it ain't something, it's not an idea, okay? It's not a religion, it's not a doctrine. You are by birth an Israelite.
Exactly.
Because you are a descendant of Jacob, man.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and you can't change that. As much as you want to, that's why the curses still come upon you fucking wicked Negroes back there in Greek and in Roman times. Because you're Israel, man. There's no choice in the matter of this. Okay, you either accept your heritage or you fight against it, which is ultimately fighting against the Heavenly Father, man. Which means you're going to end up destroyed. You know?
Like you said, he was talking about they made a covenant with the heathen and neglected the covenant with the Heavenly Father, which was really going back to Moses, Exodus 24, about sprinkling the blood on them, about keeping the laws and so forth. But you also had men that would come into the truth and come out of that madness. This is 1 Corinthians 12.
You also got guys that come into the church and go back out again.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking weak.
1 Corinthians 12 and 1. And that's there was men in Corinth, alright? Now concerning spiritual gifts, brethren, I would not have you ignorant. Ye know that ye were Gentiles carried away unto these dumb idols, even as ye were led. Because they were used to worship, they used to practice idolatry, but then once the prophets were set up to bring them back, teach them the truth, and Scripture says sanctify them through that word which is truth. They heard it and received it and were joined with it, man. All right, and it made hope. That's why the scripture said that they were led unto dumb idols.
And you got to understand something as well, man. You got to understand the reason why Judea didn't want nothing to do with these people, man. Because they had left the customs, man. They joined themselves under the heathen. They were no longer a part of the nation of Israel concerning to them. Okay, that's why they was upset when they started teaching the Gentiles. You know? But they were Israelites, man. Okay? But they just weren't in the spirit as of an Israelite.
Yeah, they were,
you know?
yeah, they were in the gym exercising naked, walking out of the gym with their togas, with a smooth head.
Oh,
Some simple ass
in the steam room.
After just doing some squats.
I saw chilling sculptures of the
Innit, man?
you know?
I'm simple
man.
as Jake.
Some madness.
You the skipper rope nude.
Yeah, and it was the same thing that's happening today. Even in America, they got the new gym now that you can sign up to. Ain't nothing new under the sun.
That's right.
You even got celebrities signing up to these naked gyms, and you can only go be a member if you're willing to participate naked.
But that's the thing, man. Them Judites in Jerusalem, they were disgusted, bro. That was done, and they're no longer trying to keep track of, oh, whose son is that, whose son is that, whose son is that. They just stop thinking about you guys, man. You're heathens now. Okay, we don't even care where your name is. If your name isn't registered no more. Your son's not in there. Damn sure you're in there because you never come. You never come to Jerusalem to come for the Passover and the high holy days, man. Okay, so they're not concerned about you no more. Okay, so when the time comes, when the time came, when the apostles went out to teach the Gentiles, the Israelites among the Gentiles, the people in Judea, they were upset about that, man.
Right.
You know, even though they didn't want to accept it themselves.
Right.
You know, you want to say something? Oh. Is that on? What's this on?
Quick line, same point.
Okay.
This is Psalms 106 and 34. They did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord commanded them. Verse 35. But were mingled among the heathen and learned their works.
So that's when we took over the land of Israel. Okay, we went going around warring everybody. We didn't destroy them all like we were supposed to. Okay, and that's what drawing us onto the heathens and to follow their customs, man. That's why we sacrificed our children to a fucking what was that guy's name?
Molech.
Huh? Molech, that's the one. In the fire, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
So that's what our people go up to, man. But that's more of before. So unless that's still what I'm talking about now, great. Go on now.
Right, this is back in 1 Maccabees 1 and 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote unto the whole kingdom that all should be one people, and that everyone.
Oh, does that sound like something? Doesn't that sound like what today's going on?
Same, nothing new under the
All
sun.
should be one people. We should all be equal. We should all,
one nation under God.
integrate.
Yep.
Speak the same languages. Believe in peace and love. You know.
Tranquility.
You know. That's Esau.
Yep.
That's Esau, man. Okay, so he's a worship against, like
Just like accepting all that one, meaning the doctrines as well, man. All that one worship, all the world doctrines, also their philosophies of, LGBTQ.
Yep.
Because even Apostle Ramlab didn't sit down on it. That whole one world government, one world order is basically like a whole homosexual spell, man. Everyone basically has to accept freakism. You have to, you can't come against a man that wants to change himself into a woman, or do vice versa. Otherwise, you're going to be looking like crazy. Even though that's a straight up abomination walking across the face of the earth.
But this is the thing, right? Because where the idea is to stomp out hate. We shouldn't hate each other, so we should all get along. That's what they kind of promote and push, that love doctrine, right? But if you promote not stomping out hate, that means you can, under that guy, you can allow wickedness to flourish, man.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to say nothing against it.
Basically, you can have sex with animals. Now, you can have sex in the highway. You can run around naked on the streets, like the brothers go out of the naked gyms. In that same photographer, let's talk about the gym. The gym knows she's naked. So you have to be willing to accept their way of living, their way of life, man. Like, do as thou wilt, wickedness, man, which this whole system's engulfed in, man. That witchcraft.
And they're thinking that can't happen. But that's the way this world's going, man. It's progressively getting worse and worse. Because you're thinking, oh yeah, you know, lesbians and gays, oh, they should be free to love and all this kind of madness, right? But then, you know, what about the pedophilia? So that's the next step. You're gonna turn a blind eye to that too? Saying, oh, we should just love them. Oh, it's okay, just give them, you know, child sex robot dolls and shit.
It's a condition. You know?
Sex dolls, sex bots, transhumanism.
But
now,
they
you
don't
know, you had those eight judges or whatever the fuck they are in Congress trying to, you know, get rid of the Bible, man. It's hate speech. Because it speaks against homosexuality. So this whole place prefers that one world government. The Lord was never with that. Even going back to the Tower of Babel, man. He was never with that. That's why the Lord's going to destroy this place, man.
That's right.
I've got a precept. Genesis 11:1. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar.
Okay, so Salaki, man, this isn't a new idea. Okay, this whole one world thing and speaking all one language is not a new thing, man. Okay, this has already been done before. Okay, it didn't last very long, but it had already been done. It already occurred on the planet, man, but the Mosai was not with it, man. Okay.
And it says, and they dwelt there, and they said one to another, go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone and slime they had for mortar. And they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach into heaven. And let us make us a name, lest we be...
They're so proud, they believe that they could build a tower that went up into the heavens, man. You know, to avoid judgment if it ever occurred again. You know, we showed you, because they all knew about the flood, that's why they built this tower, right? But the Lord said he wouldn't flood the earth again. We showed you the faithless, man. You know, they're not thinking about the Most High. They're thinking about the down souls and their pride, man. You know? But Esau making hella tall buildings today. You know, man's always building the tallest tower on the planet and shit like that. You know, for what? They're all gonna be leveled, man. Okay?
And it says, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth.
So what did the Lord do? He did exactly that anyway. In your pride, you thought you was doing something good. You thought you was gonna, you know, you thought you was gonna achieve something, man.
Outsmart,
you give yourself a name on the earth. You know? But the Most High is like, oh, fuck that. He ain't doing that. Go on.
And the Lord, Yahweh, came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men builded. And the Lord Yahweh said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do.
Right, and the scripture tells you the force, I was gonna make that. Imagination of man is wickedness, something to that effect, man. Bro, I need to force
every one of them is deep. I think.
Nah, not that one.
Not that one?
No, not that one. Can't see, I'm gonna find it.
Come on, it says, verse 7, go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech.
Right, so we're meant to be separated, man. We're not all meant to be like under one sort of conglomerate and like doing everything. Because at the end of the day, the men are wicked, man. Okay? And the imagination of them is to do wickedness. So nothing's restrained from them. The Most High was trying to avoid that happening. You know? But Esau is trying to bring one back. You know?
That was Shai said himself.
The falseness of this world? Is that what you're looking for? The falseness of this world?
No, not that one.
No, that's Ephesians 6. Yahweh Shai said himself as King Solomon that men sort out many inventions, man. You know? They have the righteous spirit, but they sort out many inventions, man. Because they like to follow the ways of man. Men pleasers, man. That's what that boils down to, man. But that's not the way. That's not the righteous way, man. Lord ain't dealing with that, man. That's vain. That's vanity and it's temporal as well. Because this kingdom ain't forever, man. This ain't the Lord's kingdom. This is not the kingdom of heaven. That's what all these other nations fail to realize. It's like they come into power thinking that their kingdom's going to rule forever. But your kingdom's not the kingdom of heaven, man. The kingdom of heaven's to come. It's going to outshine and overthrow all these kingdoms, man, that ever existed, man, even from the beginning. You know? That's how it's going to be.
This is Daniel chapter 2 verse 44. And in the days of these kings shall the Most High Yahweh of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
Yeah, the Lord's a stone that tells you in the book of Daniel, the 2nd chapter, that smoke the image, standing image, you know, smoke the feet. It's basically destroying these kingdoms and they're never